We have been doing so many manufacturing jobs and custom jobs. I have not had time, so I apologize. I am getting ready to do a video on burnishing and good ways to do burnishing, some really quick ways to do burnishing for the edges of your projects. So if you haven't subscribed, now's the time to do it if you'd like to see, or if you want to go to my channel. We do have a new channel, by the way. It's called Saddle Repair and Restoration. Just put the @ sign on YouTube and Saddle Repair and Restoration. I'll come up. But what I wanted to do today, really, really quick, is we're working on a bunch of little projects for some of our wineries. So yeah, we're doing wineries. Go on our website and check out our new wine series. But the thing is, when you do leather, you cannot guarantee a certain color or a certain stain because every cow is different. Okay, so it depends on what they're eating, what weather climate they're in, the dirt that they roll in, all kinds of stuff. If they've got scars, because that will really change it on one of your things. Even if you want the brand on there, you're not going to get the same color where the brand is. Those are so many things. So if you're doing things for customers or somebody's paying you for a job, please, as a professional, don't promise them a specific color. Give them a range or do a sample of one that you are going to be using that leather with, and give that to them and show them a sample of what it's going to turn out like. Still not going to be 100%, guys, because depends on the cow, depends on if it's from the belly, the back, and all that kind of stuff. If you want a solid, you want to probably purchase that kind of hide in a solid. Ask your suppliers, from your hide companies, if you can get a sample of a certain color, a certain type of hide, certain ounce, those kind of things. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So we've been working on a bunch of things for wineries. So yes, we do coasters, we do coaster sets. We're going to be putting those up for sale on our website as well. So this is a tiki thing that I am doing here. This one is not for the wineries. All right. But if you look at this, I'm going to show you here, and this is going to be just a real quick video. There is a video on Don't Promise Color on my YouTube channel. Go and subscribe there. This is a raw one. So I say raw, I mean there's nothing on it. We laser engraved it and that's it. Okay, so I even had a winery ask, is that cork on the back? And I'm like, no, that's actually the hide. It's just rough on the one side, right? But you'll see that there's a little, I think maybe I put a finish on this just so we didn't damage the picture itself. But if you look at this, now I'm going to show you, these are some not really great samples, but these are like different colors that we can do. So what I'm going to tell you, these two here, if you look at those, it's sort of a yellowish. This is saddle tan. Okay, this is one hide. This is a 5/6 ounce, okay? This is a 10 ounce, 9/10 ounce. And this is saddle tan on this. Look at the difference of this, okay? There's a big difference. And some of that is due to the hide. You can see the pores are taking in some of that dark. Whereas this is a nice solid color. That's because there was a sheen on the hide before we even put it down. Okay. So you can also get like the darker stains and it goes on the edges, those kind of things. However, I'm going to show you this here. Exact same hide. Okay. Exact same hide. And look at the splotchiness of this. And it was applied either with a sponge or this one here was dipped. Okay, so we dipped this one and we're dipped with Resolene. Or we might have dipped it with RTC from, if you haven't used this before, it's a really good finisher. RTC from Be Natural, we sell that. But look at the difference in those. So this is why I'm saying you cannot promise, especially depending upon your skill level. And again, here's another one. This is just, I think this one here, we just put some oil on this one. And then we just dipped it in probably the RTC. We're using more RTC. RTC is a little bit lighter than Resolene. if you want a nice shiny finish. RTC will give you a matte finish, okay? So this one here has Resolene on it. You can see how shiny glossy that is. The other thing too, guys, when you're doing something in a project, if you're not gonna put a lining on it, be careful. This has got to have a lining on it. And then we'll probably stitch around the edges, you know, kind of a thing for the coaster. This is a crappy one, but we put a black lining on it. We were doing some testing on it, and I just whipped through them. So I apologize. They're not really professional looking. But if you want to just leave them a color like this, you can just put a really light coat of RTC or Resolene on there. Resolene, again, is a little bit heavier. It's a little bit more glossy. The other thing, too, is on one of these, we have a leather backing. Now, if you want a cork backing, I hate to say this because everything we do here at the Leather Lady is made USA. Everything we try to do or sell, we try to do as much as USA. But if you wanted a cork backing, if you were making coasters and you wanted a cork backing, Christmas is coming up, guys. Cork, if you make your own and you can stamp, you know, you can tool your projects and then do the same thing. But Christmas is coming. You know, people seem to be collecting coasters. So make your family some coasters, some personalized coasters. I actually have a team at my other job, and I am going to be making each and individual person a coaster set with a stand to it. But I'm getting off track. Make sure that you can get a cork backing, I will tell you. They sell them like by 50 or whatever at Temu. I hate Temu with a passion, but sometimes they've got really good deals.